we've now seen so much growth, especially in the past few years, of just how so many African artists have been able to rise and grow a platform. But Burna Boy has clearly been able to hit levels that many others haven't. What do you think it is that has set him?
I think he's very compelling on stage and has great charisma. And then I kind of feel like he was everywhere this year. Couldn't really escape him, whether it was Last as a hit or him touring so much of the United States. I feel like if you didn't know about Burna Boy maybe a year or two ago, last year was definitely just a true breakout year for him on the global stage.
There was a couple other things that stuck out to me too. So he has been able to position himself as a leading man. Mm-hmm. I am the person that's headlining. I'm not just going to be the person opening for the artist. I'm just not going to be the person that is doing the guest first. And I do think that some of the other artists who rose up from Africa, they have done a bit more of the, okay, let me jump on the Drake verse, and then that becomes Drake's biggest song and things like that. And although I know that Burna has done several guest appearances and features, it hasn't been in that same way, and I think he's still just been so focused on himself in that way.
It makes me think about some of his features on the continent, and he's largely broken those artists, right? You look at Benson, formerly known as Buju, the Lay Nu remix, Burna. I first heard about I'm a Piano because Burna Boy got on the Sponono remix, and one of the biggest breakout stars of the continent, Ashake, the Zumba remix this year. So I agree. I think he's positioned his features as more as like, let me lend a helping hand and let me get your distribution and your visibility. But if I was an African artist or emerging artist from the continent vying for a feature, in some ways I'd probably want to burn a feature over potentially a big artist from the West.